Daddy's secret room. My name is Emma, and I'm 6 years old. Today, Daddy's going to show me his secret room. He says I've been a good girl, and I'm old enough to help him with his work. I'm so happy. Daddy is always so quiet, and he never lets me in his secret room. Daddy's waiting for me as I come down the stairs. I put on my best dress, just as Daddy asked me to, and he smiles at me. I smile back and try not to bounce too much. This is going to be so much fun. Daddy turns away and motions for me to follow him as he opens the door, turning on a light as he goes down a flight of stairs. It's still rather dark down there, and I stop for the first time, a little unsure. Daddy doesn't like that. His smile fades, and he gives me a look that makes me scared. He asks me what's wrong. I don't want Daddy to be upset, so I say nothing and come down the stairs, trying not to jump as the door closes behind me. It smells funny down here. Daddy turns away again and stands over a table. I look around and see the walls are covered in old newspapers, and someone had drawn lots of smiley faces in crayon. Looking up, I see my dolls hanging by string. Daddy had taken them away when I was very little, saying big girls don't play with dolls. Their dresses were removed, and someone had burned off their hair. I tried not to stare too long as they swayed back and forth. I jumped when Daddy calls me over to the table. I don't want to go, and I began to back away. Daddy gets annoyed and turns around. His eyes are angry, and I run back up the stairs. Daddy runs after me, and I cry out. He lifts me up and holds me close, whispering in my ear.
It's all right, Emma. Daddy just wants to show you his surprise. Don't run. Emma.
Daddy's grip gets tighter and tighter. It started to hurt, and I cry out again. Daddy's eyes grow wide, and he lets me go, as if he's frightened. I run up the stairs and slam the door shut as I hear Daddy racing up the stairs again. I lock the door and cry again as Daddy starts slamming against the door, yelling at me. I run to the kitchen and phone the police. The lady on the phone asks me where I am and what's happening. I try to tell her, but then I hear the door break open and Daddy rushes in. I drop the phone and run, falling on the floor as Daddy grabs me again. I kick and scream, and Daddy tosses me over his shoulder and heads back down the stairs. I don't stop screaming until Daddy tosses me on the table and tapes my mouth with tape. I wiggle, but Daddy pins me down and ties my arms and legs with rope. I cry as Daddy spins the table around, the wheels making screeching sounds on the floor. I scrunch my eyes up as the table's wheeled right under the bright light, and Daddy goes to a corner.
You've been a bad girl, Emma. Daddy is very disappointed.
I open my eyes, trying to speak out, but I'm too scared, and the tape hurts my mouth. Why was Daddy doing this? What did I do wrong? I'm so scared. Daddy turns around and he has a hammer. I try to scream again, but it's all muffled. He starts coming towards me with the hammer when he freezes. I hear sirens outside, and soon the sound of a group of people entering the house makes me look around. I can't see what's happening. Daddy looks shocked as someone runs down the stairs, yelling at him, and pulls out guns. Daddy dropped the hammer and disappears as a policeman comes and unties me, lifting me up and carrying me outside. It's over. Daddy is going away. They say Daddy is sick. I hope he gets better soon. I didn't mean to be bad. I'm sorry.